up, guys? This is Spooky.
And Max here, and welcome to Day 6 of Cross Assault and the Team Challenge, which is going to revolve around Scramble Battle. And it looks like we're going to have Sherry and Sub-Zero against... Oh, I'm looking at it wrong. It's Sherry and Hornet against Sub-Zero and Nerd Josh.
You got it. And again, this challenge is very interesting, so I'll try to give you the best explanation I can. Each currently active player or still eligible player has been paired up with a player who's already been eliminated for the Scramble Battle Challenge. Right. This is round-robin format, and there are 5 teams. The team that scores the highest, their eliminated player, will go into the elimination tonight.
Gotcha.
And the worst scoring team, their active player, will go into the elimination.
Gotcha.
Now, the player who is currently eliminated from the show and inactive, if that player wins in the elimination challenge, they will actually return, and the active player.
So there is a chance to come back with this team challenge. Very interesting. That could be why they stayed with the salty shirts. Okay, the players are in, then they're setting up, and there's been a lot of team deliberation. Everyone's been kind of like hanging out today, talking with others, planning things out. You never know what's going to happen on Cross Assault, where everything is real and nothing is staged.
Max is over here trolling.
No, Spooky, that's not your line.
Oh, really?
No, give me the script. Hold on. No, dude, you're right here. Okay, hold on a sec. Sup, Spooky. No, we already said that. On to the team challenge for Cross Assault. I hope you're hyped. Oh, yay!
Man. So again, this again should be very, very crazy. I mean,
Wait a minute.
I don't really know what's going to happen by the end of this.
What is that? Random select looks like that?
I guess. I don't know what's going on. Again, not only during this challenge do they have to try to score well, but because they're concerned about who may end up in the elimination challenge today, there's going to be a lot of backstabbing, a lot of planning on the back end.
So here we go, Scramble Battle.
It looks to me like this is their plan.
Yep. So this is the strategizing of not staging anything.
Oh man, the first match.
Spooky.
Awesome. Let's do it. Cross Assault is staged.
All right, so I'm gonna go to page 2 of the script. Hold on. Look at these players.
I'm hyped, dude. I'm hyped.
Look at their sweat is on their brow, and they are fighting, and they are winning and not winning.
Again, guys, I know I've spoken about this earlier on my feed, but what this challenge is meant to prove is not only about the game and the matches themselves, but when you play in a real tournament, oftentimes there are experiences that aren't really good experiences, but there are things that you have to be prepared for. Oftentimes there are players who will pot split. There are players who are members of the same team.
Godlike.
Who will often lose to each other on purpose so that they can get better matchups, so on and so forth. So this is about the teams intelligently navigating this bracket and making sure that things go their way.
They want to get further, and they want to prevent the chances of others getting further and things like that. So it's completely understandable right now if we're seeing them blow this game. Do they need to draw it out? Like, if they had to take a round apiece.
Oh man, I don't even know what just happened. Okay. Yes, it's 2 out of 3. It's 2 out of 3, but oh god, how do I do this? It's so confusing. Nerd Josh and Sub-Zero got 1 here, right? Okay. And then Sherry and Hornet got 3 because they won the match, right? So that goes here. So it's 3. Well, it's 2 out of 3, but I'm gonna just write. Yeah, just so I know what's going on for now. Yeah. Jeez. So I'm gonna just write a small 3 there, and a small 1 here. Even keeping score on this is
kind it's
of
a little
annoying.
challenging.
All right.
So I wonder if this was in Eris's game plan at the start to put Team Street Fighter versus Team Street Fighter
against
each
other.
As many points as they possibly can.
I think so. The goal of this is that he wants to know what their strategy is as well, so that he can, if he needs to adjust his plan or if he needs to tell his players, listen, this is what you need to do.
Right.
Then that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
we will see later some interesting
matches.
stuff
Yeah.
in this scramble battle. Eventually, once the scores get very close, these players are going to have to play this stuff out.
Yeah.
And I have seen what some of these guys are actually training up for when they do need to play a real match. And it's pretty crazy.
I mean, I'll just give you guys a little bit of scramble battle breakdowns. Scramble battle isn't as much a throwaway mode as most people might consider it being. I remember a lot of interviews with the producers and developers were saying that initially it was just a party feature that they put into the game, let 4 players fight all at once and go at it. But then after a while, I think they mentioned that people actually are really enjoying it, and it ended up being somewhat functional and not exactly just like a throwaway party mechanic. And somewhat, I think they actually started balancing things. So there is a good chance that scramble mode could have a decent function when it comes to active play.
We'll see how it goes. This mode is very, very unusual and pretty hard to balance, but apparently they did make an effort to try and balance it, so we'll see how it goes in the long run.
I've seen some crazy strategies that involve Guile Sonic booming from one side of the screen and doing EX Sonic booms for free with a supercharge, stuff like that, you know? So there are definitely some things that can go on. You have a character that represents artillery, that throws things from a distance, and then you have a character that represents battery, that'll go in and get stuff done.
I know sumo wrestlers with more staying power.
Oh, I'm so confused. So Nerdjosh and Sub-Zero won. Oh, jeez. I feel like I've already screwed this up.
We good.
We gotta figure this out.
Maybe with tally marks instead.
Yeah, maybe. It's hard to do it even that way, though. If I'm not mistaken, the way this is 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 4 here. Yeah, this is Arturo in the back trolling it up.
Yeah.
Ugh. I even heard him say "my bad" because he accidentally hit one.
Yeah.
Oh man, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually run over there and look at Matt's scorecard.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna steal it that way, and I'll start
that
over.
might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Because I think Matt is
also scoring. I'm supposed to be his backup scorer, but I've already screwed up.
Whoa!
This is something interesting about the scramble mode. If you use a cross assault or
it takes the other characters away.
Yes.
Yeah, cinematic stuff, and they come back in.
It looks like, I don't know if they're actually playing this out or if they're just at least we get to see Yoshi, right?
Yeah, right? Yoshimitsu is one of the more fun characters, I think, in the game.
All right, so that is the match.
The players congratulate each other on a very hard-earned effort possible. Okay, here we go. Ryu and Zangief.
Oh man, how imagine the explanation to Ono about what's going on right now.
Man.
It would take at least 2 hours just to explain.
We got a real fight. Here we go.
I don't even know who's who.
Oh my gosh, this is so insane!
Oh,
dude, what is going on?
This is a strategy that that we had considered and is actually pretty strong in this mode, and that's the idea of. Actually, you explain it, Max.
Okay, so in this mode, it involves what I think a really good strategy is to have a character that acts as a battery and a character that acts as an artillery. You have characters that throw plasma or throw any projectiles from full screen or as far as they possibly can. Use supercharge to throw EXs, save your meter, and do as much damage as possible with the battery character. In this situation, the battery character is Zangief on both teams, and the artillery character is Ryu. And I'm not even too sure who won.
Rennick's team. Rennick's team took that first round.
Rennick and Bronson took that one. All players.
What is G?
It's tough to see which character is which color right now because they look so similar, but we'll find out for you really quick. But Rennick and Bronson are on player 2.
And Josh and Dr. Sub-Zero are player 1.
I believe Rennick is using White Ryu.
Oh, man.
It's funny how they're keeping the battles within their own characters. This is awesome. This is awesome. There's so much going on.
Hey, both characters?
Wow. All right,
All right.
one round apiece.
Nice.
When there's $25,000 on the line, scramble
It's
mode
still
just
playing
got
around.
real.
Wow, Lariat is so strong in this mode.
Yeah, and that's
difficult
a
to deal
big
with.
thing. I think Zangief was accidentally attacking his own partner on the right side for a second, and it wasn't working. Oh, spaces out with the
is he
fireball,
purposely
and
spending like
return it?
all their bar?
It looks to be at least spacing things out a little bit, but we'll find out. I see defense gems, I see speed gems, I see all these types of gems activated.
And Nerd Josh's team takes
Yep.
that first game. So it's 3 points for Nerd Josh's team, 1 point for
Nerd
Rennick's
Josh
team.
and Sub-Zero take that game. Wish we had their alternate costumes. That'd be great for this mode. They actually really
that's right. It
show
would
how
help. It
different
would help.
they are.
Yeah.
This is crazy, man. Ryu actually gets juggled in the air twice and falls back into the fireball. The lariat, an extremely powerful move, and you're stuck in the middle. Oh no,
Almost.
that's dangerous because you can actually get an infinite combo with block stun and hit stun. Goes for the wall bounce and is able to hit. Wow, that was crazy.
I gotta say, Max, I'm not a fan of this mode so far.
This is a little insane right now. I'm not seeing a lot of coordination.
Yes,
going
definitely
on at
not.
the moment.
Definitely not. I mean, maybe if they really spent an effort to stick together, it could work out. But
It's kind of crazy following what's going on because they're not sticking to a plan.
Yeah.
Normally, one artillery character would stay on the other side of the screen, and the other artillery character would return fire, and you essentially have a little war going on the outside while they duke it out in the middle. But that is definitely not amongst the order of things right now.
and that's the next game. So Josh's team gets 6 points, and Rennick's team gets 1 point.
I'm really surprised Ono's English has gotten a lot better.
Yeah, it has improved,
really,
definitely.
You actually can have like a full normal conversation with the guy.
No, definitely. If you, I mean, obviously there are some parts that are a little difficult to catch, but as long as you use context clues, you generally can understand what he's talking about, which is great. He's improving really well.
We do have our next match going right now.
Right now,
We got
it's
Sherry
200 yen and Tasty Steve versus Sherry Genix and
Hornet. And I'm fairly sure Sherry is using Ryu and Hornet is using Sagat. I believe that's what's going on.
Yes. Again, in the Street Fighter room, generally the plan was, hey, we're going to use like Zangief Sagat or Zangief Ryu.
I'm seeing a little bit more coordination going on
Yes.
here because Sagat on the right side, Green Pants Sagat is sticking to the game plan. He's sticking to full screen fireballs, and Zangief is doing the battery damage. So we're seeing a little bit of coordination going on here. On Team Street Fighter with Sherry and Hornet, they have kind of like two artillery characters that can throw out fireballs constantly, so we see a little bit of that going on right now.
Wait, isn't Sherry's team player two-side? Yeah,
Oh,
Sherry's
no,
team's-
you're right. So Sherry and Hornet are using Zangief and Sagat.
Yep. That's pretty much what I saw the most. Everyone was using Geef plus either Ryu or Geef plus Sagat.
So
It looks like Steve's
okay,
plan
I
might
like
actually
this.
be a better plan. I don't know for sure. Nice.
I'm kind of digging what I'm seeing right now. Now you're seeing a little bit of the strategy that's involved with this. It's like to get a character forward into block stun so you can save the guy behind you to start throwing fireballs.
The problem is I think that now that they've kind of scouted the strategy and realized how strong two fireball characters is, that they might change.
It was good.
Yeah.
It looked pretty good. But then if you have a character like Rolento that could jump up and throw knives from the sky to go over the fireballs.
Maybe. I'm not really sure. It seems to me that going for frame traps and such may not be as good.
No, not at all. But I'm saying if you have characters that can avoid fireballs, like Rolento can jump off the wall and then attack and maybe get a happy birthday in those situations against two characters.
Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
It could be powerful, but right now we're seeing a little bit more of that coordination going on. But the fight has scattered to the right side, and Sagat is getting assaulted. And the green hand gets Ryu on the ground.
Crazy.
It is quite an intense mode.
So Hornet and Sherry get 3 points for that first match, and Steve and 200 get 1 point.
Ooh, Ryu gets the sweep on Zangief's approach. And either Sherry is, I'm not too sure if Sherry or Hornet is using Zangief. Okay, I'm looking at their controllers, and it looks like Hornet is using Sagat. And Hornet is sticking to the game plan, using Sagat's full-screen fireball as the guys on Team Tekken on the right side with Steve and 200 Yen are consistently staying on the left side of the screen. I'm sorry. On the left side of the screen, and they're unable to get out.
What they're trying to do is they're trying to use reversals to get Zangief away.
Yeah.
But because Sagat is on the other side of the screen chucking so many fireballs,
Yeah.
it seems like that plan is not working out.
It's a little difficult. What they're planning is that Zangief can walk in and start doing lariats right through the fireballs, too.
Honestly, what they really should do is Ryu to kind of adjust to try to use donkey kick in a combo to push Zangief out.
And I'd even do a super jump into hurricane kick to get out of there. Like, there's a lot they could be doing, but they're fighting back. They're able to get a little bit more. I think Sagat on the left side is just doing way too much jumping. And now they have Zangief bringing him in the corner. Ooh, 3 fireballs in one. That's intense. It's so insane. Like, I'm just thinking about what we're watching right now, and it just blows my mind that there's this mode in this game with so much going on.
Well,
That's some damage.
I gotta
oh,
say,
and they fall in the fireball. Zangief sticking his tongue out. That looks like it hurt. Zangief on the approach once again and gets Ryu in the grab. Where did he go? Sagat versus Sagat on the right.
Oh, he's stuck in a corner.
Yep.
They baited the reversal there.
Looks like Steve and 200 Yen are taking a lot of damage, and they're stuck in the left side of the screen once again. Sherry and Hornet's game plan seems to be working very well, and they take it.
I'm not sure that it is actually the strongest strategy
I
or
don't
even
think
that
so either.
strong. I think they've had a limited time to practice.
Yeah.
Also, the players are very, very exhausted. This has been a long, difficult. Bye, Ono.
Thank you,
Looks
Ono.
like Ono's heading out.
Ono-san is heading out in his Blanca outfit as he trolls his way outside of the arena, and we're back into the fight. Wow. It's crazy when you see the other players get up there because they just go all out. It's a lot different strategy here than what Sherry and what Hornet were doing. Wow. And that's going to do some damage. Ooh, uses the super armor, and Geef is putting Geef into the ground.
Nice.
Gets that uppercut, and Ryu takes the damage, giving the first round to Nerd Josh and Sub-Zero.
Oh, man. Green hand.
Yeah,
Such a great move.
This is going to be scary in this mode. Ryu showing off his new sweep into Fireball.
Ooh, you see that combo?
Yo, wombo combo!
Oh, no. He went there.
I'm sorry.
It's cool.
I'm sorry.
It's cool with me, Max. Don't sweat it.
Ooh, that green hand going into effect once more.
It seems that people are starting to kind of get familiar with playing the matches against each other. I'm seeing more actual combos. I'm seeing solid links.
Yeah.
Good pressure. People are figuring it out.
And once again,
Josh and Dr.
Sub-Zero
take that first game. And they get 3 points for their team.
I like that stage a lot. That stage reminds me of Street Fighter, I think Alpha 1. I think it was Sodom stage.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was, I think it was Alpha 2, I'm sorry. Saw them hovering around Dalsum for a sec. Got curious because Dalsum can be a really effective character in this mode. All the players are looking anxious right now.
Definitely.
Wow. It was all laughs and hilarity.
It was all trolling.
Ago
and
trolling.
now, finally, and I was waiting for this so much. Finally, the weight of what's about to happen is coming to them, and now they're realizing, wait, they're still. As Core especially looks very nervous. They're starting to realize, hey, wait, there might be a chance for me to come back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A very ineffective use of meter from Ryu. But you build meter very fast in this mode because there's so much block and so much hits, block and hits happening immediately. So you can see, I'm just looking at the player 1 meter, and I've seen it gone from like 1 bar to 2 bars in like less than 10 seconds just now.
Nice.
And first player team takes it. That would be Tasty Steve and 200 yen. Good tech.
Yeah.
First tech I've seen.
Well, also that EX Tiger Knee was good. It appears to me that wall slam moves would be really useful in this mode because if the battery character gets in a little bit too close, for example, Ryu, if you could hit a low forward and a donkey kick, you could definitely push them out.
What's interesting is that I believe Tasty Steve and 200 yen could have stopped that Shinko Hadouken with another Shinko Hadouken.
Oh,
they
that's right. They could have just countered each other.
And
this is going to be a punish.
Through. Yep. Wow, I thought it was going to go through Zangief.
Oh, he got him.
Walked all the way across the screen and put him down. Big punish for Zangief.
Oh, wow. He teched the crab? That's incredible.
You really have to focus on where your character's at and try not to keep an eye on the other people fighting. But at the same time, you have to cover yourself for the other character. It's a challenging mode. It's also a little crazy. What I want is a 3 versus 1.
3 versus 1
at
mode?
Evo.
Oh, man.
Oh, how broken would that be?
Justin Wong versus the world.
Yeah.
Hey,
3 versus 1 in Marvel 3, yeah.
Hey, listen, if you want to laugh, there was a 3v3 Marvel tournament at Evo. I forget what year it was. I think it was 2008. Sanford entered as a solo entrant, and he won. Crazy, dude. Sanford Kelly.
Crazy.
What a beast. All right.
It looks like Tasty Steve.
Clutched it out.
And 200 yen take that game.
And they both had 3 points each. Tasty Steve, especially, when I did go into the Tekken room a few times, I didn't really see him practicing or anything, and that's been their strategy typically.
Yeah.
Even with me, they're concerned that I may like tell something to the other team, and they haven't really showed me much.
No, yeah.
But it appears to me that he's been very, very serious this entire time, and that he really, really wants to make sure that he does not end up in elimination.
Yeah. Tasty Steve has been putting in work. That was a very good punish. Got both of the characters.
Whoa.
And Ryu's is just completely invincible during that. He grabbed both of them in the middle. You see some interesting stuff about the moves in this mode. Like, some things I didn't know before when you have like a regular 1 versus 1 scenario. Boom.
And that's 1 round for Josh and Sub-Zero. Oh, there's Ultra David in the background. You see him? The player that was running around.
Right.
Let me stop. He's like, yo, what's up, guys?
There's Harada, right?
Did Sherry just say what is going on? Oh, man.
Wow.
They're hitting some solid combos during this.
That'd be awesome if you could be Sagat and chuck him across the screen and then uppercut him through that. I don't know, man. That
would be sick, right? Dude. Like if you EX donkey kick and then like the other person continues the combo.
I want to see it happen. What might be a really effective move during this is the launcher.
Well, I just saw
somebody just used it, and it reminded me that could be a very effective strategy in this mode.
Steven Yen, 200 yen.
Evening it out. Looks like Sagat's jumping in medium punch is still good. Sagat taking a couple steps back.
Nice good reversal.
Sagat covered him.
And then, protected their space. Wow, Steve and 200 yen are playing very, very good right now. They look really hungry. Oh, blocked the DP.
Dude, I cannot wait to go into this mode with some friends. Like, I really can. I'm fairly sure it's online. That should get insane.
They're getting pushed to the corner bit by bit.
Sagat and Ryu are losing their momentum, and this is it.
It took me so long, but finally I'm kind of starting to see what's going on.
Yeah.
At first I was like, geez, what's from what I can see? Although I don't have the whole bracket in front of me.
And now we're up with Rennick, Bronson versus Core and Super Yan. Seen a lot of new stuff from Core with his Bob play and Super Yen yesterday with Bison. Toro. Toro. Okay, I thought he had chosen the character. I got a little excited. Maybe the advantage of having a small character could be really good in something like this. But they chose not to opt with it. And they have Zombie Ryu. I'm going to call that Thriller Ryu for the remainder of this. Rennick and Bronson discussing some of their strategy. And interesting.
Yeah,
to see.
right.
Yeah.
more like discussing how much they hate each other right now.
Yo, I hate you more. No, man. No, man. Let me tell you. Uh-oh, Zombie Ryu already in the mix. See, this is great. I know that there's one differentiating character. We need Ryu versus Zombie Ryu. Bison getting lit up in the corner.
Yeah, definitely. He's getting locked
Akuma
down.
sticking to the strategy of the air fireballs. I believe Core is using Akuma.
Yes. And she has that Super Yan is using Bison.
Zombie U with a reversal DP, and Akuma comes right back and returns the favor. Just like that, Bronson and Rennick take the game. It's like Ryu was a part of the undead the whole time. Akuma assaulting with those air fireballs.
And it looks to me that Bronson and Rennick are both playing very seriously. They're trying to implement the plan.
They are playing very solid. Low forward into fireball.
Nice.
And as
They
you're
take
looking
that
at
game.
looking at one side of the screen for the action is the KO habits on the other side. See,
It seems like Core and Super Yan really aren't protecting each other
Not
in this
really.
set so far.
Core is sticking to his game plan, which is the air fireballs, which could be viable, but Akuma is a low health character, and if they get assaulted
See, like
and
right
can't
here,
get out,
they're letting Zangief easily push them back.
you need to keep throwing the fireballs. Just keep doing it. The air ones with Akuma, the ground ones with Akuma that do multiple hits would be very good.
Man.
Oh my. Hard to see what's going on. Akuma's getting juggled like crazy.
Yep.
Geef with the lariat protects them all.
Well, what I'm seeing so far is a lot of really smart play by Rennick and Bronson. Number one, they're playing the long range game well, and they're making sure that they chuck a lot of fireballs to get their spacing together. They're also making efforts to separate Super Yan and Core, so that if one of them is in trouble, they can't really defend each other well.
Right.
And that plan's working.
Akuma got thrown out of the fireball. And Ryu sweeps Bison.
See what I mean? They're definitely trying to separate the two of them so that they can't protect each other.
There definitely is enough space on the screen to have two battles going on. Wow, and they just switched sides. That was how scripted was that, Spooky? Can we get a double KO, guys? Thanks.
Gets the super. Oh man, Super Yan and Core are in trouble right now. And Rennick's team.
Ooh, it's an approaching super. That is very scary.
That's actually smart because this move has super armor.
Yep. Then here is where you learn the value of supercharges in this game mode.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, wow.
Rennick and Bronson are going to take that.
I will strike down your psycho power with my muscle power.
I like how both characters have a win code when you win.
Yeah,
usually
it's like
one.
individual.
Usually it's like the character that wins.
Yeah,
and
you
gets
get
the
one and
quote.
done.
Yeah.
Rennick and Bronson retake their seats against Tasty Steve and 200 yen.
Okay. So Nerd Josh's team has been doing pretty well on this. Let's see who else. Rennick and Bronson have 6 points, and they've only played one match so far, so they're doing good. Steve and 200 yen have 4, 5, 6 points as well, but they've played 2 matches already.
Gotcha.
Oh, Rennick and Bronson have played 2 matches. Sorry.
Yeah.
They have 7 points.
And they're up again now.
Yep. So again, Rennick plus Bronson versus Tasty Steve and 200 yen.
Paris having a word with Bronson right now.
So Tasty Steve and 200 yen are gonna play the long range game. They're gonna just try to chuck fireballs together and keep it going.
Yep.
However, although that plan might appear like pretty strong at first,
Yeah.
it seems to me that as soon as like you guess wrong on a fireball as a duo, you
tough,
get cornered. Yeah,
That
I
damage
don't
is
know
very
that this
heavy.
is like the smartest plan. Oh, good idea on the charge fireball though,
Free
but not
super.
really that safe.
Sagat
yeah,
has to
see?
cover that with like tiger knees or something like that. You need to have a lot of coordination with your teammate to cover the other person too. Dealing with Lariat can be very difficult.
Oh, good grab
Jacob
there.
gets thrown. There is the plasma. Wow. That's going to be blocked, and ooh, that was a pretty heavy punish. That's going to
Oh, it's gonna go through. Nice.
Some pretty good stuff.
Tasty
First game goes to
Steve.
Tasty Steve and 200 yen. Zombie Ryu falls to the ground.
Again, guys, the way this challenge works is there are 5 active players and there are 5 inactive players, and
Yeah.
they're teamed together during this. The highest scoring team, their inactive player will head to elimination, and then the worst scoring team, their active player will head into elimination.
Yep.
If the inactive player wins the elimination
elimination.
match, they actually will return, and the active player instead will take their place.
Yep. Ooh. It can be
Nice.
so difficult to deal with it, but that game does go to Tasty Steve and 200 yen.
And you get 3 points.
See, Bronson said something to Rennick, and Rennick like questionably looked at him. Like his play style might be a little different in this game. Interesting.
I'm not really sure. At
Hard-
first, I
it's
really,
hard to say.
again, strategy
That's
is a
what I
part
mean.
of this too, and I'm not really clear if they're talking about the matches or they're just discussing how.
Yeah. I'm just saying there could be a little bit of mind games going.
Yes.
Wow. Give travels across the entire screen. Ooh, that EX Shoryuken will lift everybody up. And I don't know if this will work.
Nope.
Supercharge, a very effective move in this game mode.
You know, honestly, I haven't really seen these guys make an effort to set their jumps, except Tasty Steve, who asked me to set them for him, and Josh and Dr. Sub-Zero asked me to set their gems.
Yep.
I think gems are very important in this mode. I don't understand why you
Yeah,
would not
man.
want to set them.
$25,000, setting a couple gems is worth it.
I mean, at the least, like, even the basic, like, hey, just give me 3 power gems is fine.
Yeah, yeah. The default gem layout in the build we have, which I believe is the retail, only have 2 gems.
Only have 2 gems by
Yeah.
default.
That might travel full screen, but Sagat takes the block stun, protecting Ryu. Zombie Ryu trying to get that charge, but is just eating fireballs on the right side. This double fireball strategy working very well for Tasty Steve and 200 yen. Sagat going in, and they both have their defense gems activated. Geef tries to get the super, but they're just getting blown up by this double fireball strategy.
Oh, they got a chance
that
here,
damage
though.
is very
They
close.
finally managed to separate. Oh,
But there's
not enough
it's
health.
so hard to coordinate
Yep.
such little damage right there.
1 round apiece in the second game. Nice neutral jump there. That was a good read. Predicted
Ryu
the
had
green
to let out the supercharged fireball. Sagat might land on it.
Yes,
Yep,
he does.
there he goes.
And Ryu was forced to block.
Yep. I honestly
Again.
think Ryu in that situation would have done better by throwing out another super to protect him. And
Oh, that combos. The
the
problem is they're cornered right now.
they're cornered, but here we go. They
They're
got
trying
the
to get out.
offensive.
Yep.
Artillery on the move. It's going to be tough to get out of this. If they start spacing their fireballs a little bit,
That's
just
what
like
the-
that.
that's what they're starting to do. I think it appears to me that they're changing fireball speeds.
I don't know if Ryu blocked there. I think Ryu needs to start charging a little bit. Blue Ryu. Ooh, this is going to hurt.
Oh, nice.
Getting close. Getting very close. Tasty Steve.
Nice. Good read from
Tasty
from,
Steve and
yep.
200 yen. Take it.
Basically, the goal of this mode is,
Yo,
you
no.
share a life bar, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, I know that. I'm talking about the score.
Oh, the scores.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
yeah.
I kind of wrote them in, but it's hard to keep it going completely. But
So who's winning right now?
right now, if I had the full bracket over there, it would be easier to tell. Josh and Dr. Sub-Zero, I believe, are winning. Yeah, that's what it looks like. They have 12 points. there are a couple that have like 10 or 11 also. So the score is very close right now. Anyway, we have Core plus Super Yan on player 1 side versus Sherry Genix and Dr. Sub-Zero on player 2 side.
Man, like it seems like Zangief's like on every team.
Zangief is on a lot of teams. Basically, there are 2 strategies that I've seen for the people that have prepared for this challenge. One strategy is what Steve's doing with 200 yen, which is you play 2 fireball characters, you coordinate your fireballs, so, you change up your speed, you chuck them together. Then what you do is if someone gets too close, one person goes for the reversal, and the other person just chills in case like a reversal doesn't work out.
Yeah.
So then let's say you have Ryu, you use like low forward donkey kick. If Geef gets too close to push him out, so that you can start the fireball trap again.
Nice.
That's the first plan. The second plan is you play like Geef or a huge battery character, and then you play a fireball character in the back. You move forward with Geef, you try to get in, you use green hand, you use lariats, whatever else, and the fireball character protects you. If Geef gets in and gets them cornered, then you can use like charge fireballs or supers to add on to the damage.
Wow, so it's better than Smash Brothers? Whoa.
I don't know. Again, they have said that Capcom actually at first when they put in this mode, they kind of put it in for fun. But since they found that actually it actually has some strategy to it, they've made an effort to balance it. We don't really know if the balance is very good yet, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. To me, again, I'm not a fan. I'm not really big on these types of like crazy, like all characters in there at once type of style.
Yeah,
but I do respect that they're actually coming up with a game plan.
But then, like, it'll probably be hyped to the casual monsters, all stream monsters.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think so.
Hopefully they're enjoying it.
Well, no, I mean just this mode in general,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I'm sure the stream monsters are enjoying the stream, of course.
Core and Super Yan appear to me to have not really practiced for this challenge. They're just playing the same character that they play in normal mode. They're getting separated very easily.
Yeah, getting separated, locked down.
Yep.
Blown up.
They're getting both hit at once sometimes. Yeah.
Wow.
Free.
Yeah, I was free.
Feel bad for them, but
yeah, you gotta practice.
Yep, you got to train up. Definitely.
This is serious business. All I know is like the 3 days I play on this show, all I wanted to do besides starting drama was practice. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, Lariat's so good, dude. What are you supposed to...
So Lariat is like SF4 vanilla Lariat where it hits low.
Yeah, but actually, like, it has startup. So, like, if you jump in, you can beat it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the case in vanilla SF4 too.
Oh,
like,
it is? Okay.
Just the fact that it hits low.
Yeah.
Pretty godlike.
Wow. So Sherry and Sub-Zero take that match. Now, one of the things I noticed is that actually a lot of these guys didn't set their gems for this, which is kind of like
they should have spent
a waste. They should have just spent 2 minutes, set their gems. It's worth it.
I think that like after we saw like how gems can affect matches yesterday, you would think that today they would have spent some time.
Yeah, they definitely. Bronson's strategy with gems really helped his team, even though he didn't really have everything down completely. The gem strategy helped out a lot for him.
It's crazy, like how accessible this game is, but like so deep at the same time.
Yes, Ono-san came in the other room and talked about it, and he said that that's exactly what Capcom wanted. He wanted a game that casual people could play and enjoy, and that it wouldn't be too difficult for them, so they wouldn't be like, well, I can't get into this game because it's so hard and so technical, and the combos, and the links and the chains.
Yeah.
But he wanted it to be deep enough that, like, top players or tournament players, people who treat this at a professional level would also enjoy it. And so far, it seems like if they haven't completely succeeded with that, which it seems like to me, they're on the right track.
Yeah, they're on the right track because when it comes to casual versus hardcore, it's a very polarizing. Argument.
It's definitely difficult to really make a game that can work for both, and this one
came very close.
Yeah,
it came very close.
Nice. See, there you go. That's what I was talking about.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're comboing together and everything.
Wow.
Awesome.
But yeah, man, Ono is the best.
Ono is awesome.
After today, like I have so much respect for that guy.
The funniest part is him coming in and having no idea what just happened. He's just there with the blanket.
This guy has perfect timing. Straight up. Like he came in right when the blow up was happening. They were checking the contracts and whatnot. So hilarious. So hilarious. Oh yeah, guys, like I have my phone with me, so if you guys want to hit me up like while I'm commentating, have any questions, hit me up on Twitter at NYCFergie. I will answer all of your troll questions to the best of my ability.
All right. It looks like they're changing up some characters. See how it goes. So far, Josh's team has the most points. 6, 12. They have 15 right now. Yeah, 15 right now. This match isn't even over yet. It sounds to me right now like Dr. Sub-Zero is gonna be the one to get a chance to come back.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because like we're nearly done, and Josh is, and the two of them just have a ton of points right now.
So wait, so what do you get for winning this challenge?
All right, here's how it works. The winning team, their inactive player goes to elimination, right? So the best team, their inactive player.
Oh, you mean somebody that got eliminated already?
Yes, exactly. So in this case, it would be Dr. Sub-Zero, right? Right? And then the worst team, their active player goes into elimination. Ooh. And the two face off. The winner stays.
Wait, so wait, it's any one of their active players?
No. Yeah, it can be any active player. The worst, okay, the best team
gets to choose their inactive player, and the worst team has to pick an active player that's still in the event.
The worst team, that team's active player has to go.
Okay.
Yeah, and the best team, that team's inactive player has to go.
Okay.
It's an immediate, as soon as it happens, an immediate elimination match. If the eliminated player wins, he comes back in place of the active player.
Okay, I see. I thought that makes sense.
Wait, is this going to be on PC?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
No, it's coming out like apparently like a couple months from now.
Oh, all right, that's cool.
Oh no! Right. Oh, no love for the 4chan FGC. I mean, like, I don't read that.
4chan's cool. I used to go there a lot. I don't go as often anymore, mostly because I don't have as much time. But shout out to the crew over there. Shout outs to me.
So wait, so is it true that some people are saying that Kazuya is banned in the challenge, and some people are using him?
No. Kazuya is supposed to be banned from the Team Tekken room.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all. But he is banned in the challenge, but nobody's used Kazuya in this challenge yet. It's been like mostly Ryu, Zangief, Sagat.
Yeah, it just seems to be like a lot of the same.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, you know, I understand it's for serious like advantage, you know.
Of course. This would be like the day one scramble mode play, and this appears to be like the best strategy day one. It's like, hey, this is what you can do. One guy's chill here and chuck fireballs. One guy, you know, get in and try to corner them. That is a good strategy. It looks very legit.
Yep.
And right now, Bronson is definitely not protecting Rennick very well. He's just kind of chilling on the other side of the screen, throwing lariats.
It's really hard to tell, like, like who's who, what's going on.
You get kind of used to it after a while.
I don't think I'll ever get used to this.
No. It doesn't take long, dude. Just keep watching. You'll understand what's happening. Instead of using your phone the whole time. Let me stop.
I've been watching.
All right.
I don't know what's going on.
Dude, it's not hard, dude. Just keep watching. You'll get it. It makes sense.
It makes sense? Are you sure?
Yeah, it makes sense, dude. I'm telling you, dude. It makes sense. I know you don't believe me yet. That's what I thought, too. When I first sat down, I was like, dude, I don't know what's going on. But you start to get it after a while.
I mean, like, this pretty much reminds me of Marvel 1's duo team attack.
Yeah,
where, like, 30 seconds, but like, it's the whole round.
Yeah.
That's what I mean in the fact that it makes no sense. Because duo team attacks in that game...
But it's not the same. Duo team attacks is crazy in that game, but this is a little bit different, I think.
Well, yeah, of course.
Especially because you have, like, the charge specials, stuff like that.
Wow.
Nice. And Bronson is not really...
Spam those fireballs, son. Pound, get it. Wow. That Bronson hella laughing right now.
Yeah. And Hornet plus Sherry take that game, so they get 3 points. And Bronson... Oh, shoot. Hornet and Sherry get 3 points. Bronson and Rennick get 1 point.
Spirit Juice asked, what the hell happened to anime games in the FGC? Like, Cross Tekken is the new anime game. Pound, get it. It really is, too.
You almost messed up, bro. I was like, oh, let me look at the list real quick.
Yeah, no. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm not, like, hyped up, so
right.
My chances of swearing are less. I would hope. Knock on wood.
Oh, got him.
You know, I really love this stage because it has that old school Tekken 2 music. I believe this is Lei's stage. I could be wrong. It's been a while. But, like, I really like this stage's music. Wow.
Yeah, it looks to me like
It's
Bronson
awesome,
is
dude.
just trying to suicide right now.
Yeah, Bronson sandbagging.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry, I'm not talking about the matches.
No,
so much. It's just
it's
so.
cool.
This is
It's
just
cool.
so hilarious.
I'm watching. Again, player 1 side is Hornet plus Sherry. Player 2 side is Bronson plus Rennet.
Oh, no, oh, nice. Jago just came back.
Yeah.
I wonder if he wants to do some commentary in a bit.
To be honest, like we're almost at the end of this challenge.
Oh, we
anyway.
are?
Yeah.
I mean, for the elimination, I guess.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. We'll ask him. Wow, that crouch, meaty crouch strong right there. The lariat blows it up. Oh, wow. That was really
That's
far.
it. That's the round.
Oh, so Dark Slim asked, what did Ono mention earlier about the 12 characters to you, Spooky?
Oh, no, I just asked him about that. I asked him if it was a troll or not. He said, no, it's not a troll. So apparently that is real, and those are, I mean, which is pretty much confirmed anyway, but that was just me kidding around when I asked him like, if it was a troll or not.
Uh-oh. Wow, that's so
That's
scary.
going to work, yeah.
That is so
Now, when
scary.
you hit a super in this mode, what it does is the cutscene does that, and then it goes back.
But then I saw for the special moves, like, it doesn't do cutscene. Like, if Deep does a regular power driver,
Yeah.
there's no, like,
There's no cutscene for
it's
that.
Kind of like the iPhone version, where you do, like, a move, there's no cutscene.
He's trying to push them back because he's cornered right now. Almost got punished. Got him.
Wow.
It's over, yeah.
Nice.
Even if he had blocked, he would have had to block that super.
Oh yeah, so NMH fan asked, like, tell Ono, like, they want Rose in the game too. So yeah, hit him up about Karen and Rose. Spooky.
All right.
Good stuff.
You know, Ono has a Twitter, dude. Just hit him up right now.
Yeah, but then.
Oh, but it's not the same
not the
effect,
same
of course, as like
you
talking
being
to him
there.
face to face. You're right. You are right. This is game 2. No, this is game 3 of the set. Right now, Hornet and Sherry have 4 points, and Bronson and Rennick have 4 points. Nice.
So how many games are left in this set? Like, no, I mean not in these matches.
I don't know. I have to go look at the list. Not many though.
Okay.
Nice. The main thing is that Bronson and Rennick right now are doing good because they're trying to stick together.
Wow.
Hornet and Sherry are trying to, but ooh, actually they might come back. Nice. Good use of the crouch fierce there.
Good stuff. Straight Yakuza in the background.
Yep.
Look at that, Don King.
Good
He just
super
comes
to start
in.
the
He just
round.
comes in and
Yeah.
bounces.
That's gonna miss. Oh no. Oh right, you took the hit for him,
Oh,
so that
wow.
the super made it through. He's
Yeah,
gonna do it
I
again.
mean, like, there's still a strategy in this. There's definitely
yeah, no,
strategy.
there's definitely strategy, of course.
It's just, like, really hectic.
Yeah, see what he's doing now is he's trying to stop Yeah, this is what you
Wow.
don't want to happen. If you get cornered like this, it's over.
Yeah, and
You
the
can't
screen
get
is not
out.
scrolling. The
No,
screen
of
is not
course not.
scrolling.
You can't get out. That's the point. That's why Sagat chose full screen.
That
Can't
was
get
nice.
away.
That was
Yeah.
nice. Which Tekken characters I want to learn? Like, I'm really interested in Raven right now.
All right,
him a
so
lot.
Hornet plus Sherry in that matchup.
I think essentially Mike's is better because he has more experience using a standing short.
Of course, dude. But Flash is gonna be an NY all day, every day. You know that. He's gonna try to learn it. So.
Yeah, but Flash jumps in a lot. Mike will stay on the floor more often, and then there's Aqua Silk to worry about too. When he
Yeah, man.
Last time I played Aqua Silk, he beat me 5-0. Street Fighter 4.
All
No
right.
matter how good I was doing, just one knockdown, dead. I lose to this character too.
Hugo's amazing.
I think
Nice.
Hugo's better than Zangief.
Good combo from Sherry there.
I think that I may lose to grapplers. But this
Better
isn't
get the
about me.
matchup down. Yeah.
I don't know.
This is about the people,
I just
or the
hate-
people here, I should say.
I hate guessing. You have to guess with
good,
grapplers.
yeah, good spacing from Dr. Sub-Zero right now, but that was unsafe. Sherry recognized it, and she got a pretty good punish there, and she's pushing him back. Nice, to it overhead, and a good neutral jump. Oh, got to watch out for that lariat.
Life's about to
You
get
can
real
get
even
more
right
than
now.
that, can't you? Can't you do short clap and then do the follow-up?
No.
No, you can only do short. All right.
In the corner, you could do short clap and then get
Okay.
a follow, but not in mid.
Not mid-screen. Yeah, that stand fierce.
You know that's a mix-up. She teched. He could have grabbed her.
Yeah.
It would have been over too. She would have died if he EX. I think Sari essentially needs to do stronger damage.
We were talking about that before. She was playing Rufus before, and she didn't have the EX Galactic Tornado combos down, and everybody else was running that. Those combos do so much damage.
Oh, yeah.
She was practicing them, but she just couldn't get it down.
Those are like day one combos, too.
Yeah, but nonetheless, she has really good footsies, and that's working for her in these matches so far. And the time is on her side right now.
I give her a lot of respect for having, you know, she trained her reactions to at least DP jumping.
Yeah, it's hard to Dragon Punch in this game. Definitely hard. You trade a lot of the time. Oh,
Sherry.
no. That might have been a choke. Goes for the super.
Yeah.
And this is going to waste so much time.
Dr. Sub-Zero's going to take the first game, clearly. I just feel like it comes down to decision making. Not even split second, just like the overall match decisions you've made, which isn't a dub, but Jesus. All Sherry has to essentially do.
Oh, not say. Oh, but
What's she
Dr.
doing?
Sub didn't punish. I don't know why she's doing that. She gets it that time, though.
I wish I could coach her right now, but it's so illegal.
No, dude, don't do it, man. You're just going to get her in trouble.
No, that's what I said. That's so illegal. I have no actual plans. Though.
I know. Ooh, that cross-up, man. Bodied the Dragon Punch and then got the follow-up.
Just block it. It doesn't have really good ticks.
Oh, that string is so cheap when you've never seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Punish. Yeah, it's not safe.
Hey.
Oh, she got to watch out for that.
Dr. Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Dr. Sub-Zero seems to know what's up.
Well, it's not that he knows what's up. Like, if you look at his whole posture and his face, he's really comfortable. That's bad, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Really,
he seems like he's
really,
just
really
chilling. He looks confident. Oh, man. Yeah.
That's what I mean by comfortable.
Yep.
He doesn't look mad salty, and he's wearing a mad salty shirt. He's been
Well,
wearing that for a week.
he might get to take that shirt off. You never know.
We'll see him at final round if that happens.
Nice. Good Dragon Punch.
Sherry needs to focus more on zoning. What is she doing?
Ooh, the meat squasher.
Does he go see you later?
Huh?
Did he say see you later?
I don't know. I didn't
Sound
hear
like he
it.
said that.
Oh,
my God,
man.
that trip
She's
was so
not even
cheap.
handling basic footsies, and
Wait,
she's
wait.
getting tagged by that string.
He can do strings into his overhead. He could chain.
Because it's a stand fierce, but it's not that good. It's a gimmick, to be honest. You can backdash and then punish, or like if you predict he's gonna do it, you can reverse it for free.
How much of a gimmick is it? If it's an overhead,
It's
that comes
slow,
from a
dude.
chain.
That move's not fast. Trust me. You'll get hit by like 2 times, and you'll be like, yo, I'm gonna body this.
Yeah, but he could cancel a limb into the armor, right? To make you sit there.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole psychology behind it, all right, I'm gonna sit here because he might armor and clothesline me.
Yeah, but then you just backdash, and you're cool.
Period.
Yeah.
You know the clothesline will catch you on backdash. I know we're theory fighting like crazy here.
Yeah,
but
no, I understand. But it appears to me that like it's a gimmick. We'll test it out some more at some point, but it doesn't look that good.
He could essentially trip you too on your backdash.
Yeah, that's
I've
true.
had it happen.
That's
to me
true.
before.
But then like you can kind of see it, to be honest. The overhead is not. It looks fast when you watch it here, but it's not that. The animation is really obvious.
I'm sorry, I'm just weird to why Sherry would be pressing standing around house for you.
I don't get it either.
I don't understand some of the decisions.
No. Dead. She's dead. That's it.
That's it?
Dr. Sub-Zero takes it.
She lost her chance.
Yeah. So it's really going to be up to Dr. Sub-Zero now. It's going to be up against Super Yan.